right, man. As y'all know, we did a summer anime 2022 tier list before. This was maybe about a month ago, where I said I ranked every anime for the summer 2022 anime season. And I know you guys said, oh, you're missing some, but who gives a shit, right? There were some that was announced recently, right? Like relatively recently. So I'm gonna say maybe like a week or two ago. That's going to be coming out this summer. And I actually decided to create a priority list in which ones that I believe you should prioritize and ones that I think you really shouldn't give a shit about. Now, I think I have like fucking 30 something on here, and I don't know if they're all going to fit. So we're just gonna have to see where the hell we go with this. But anyways, y'all know who it is. It's your boy xDomoSenpaix. And as y'all know, I am an anime content creator. So if you guys enjoy anime or manga or anything of that nature, make sure, you know, y'all stick around, hit the subscribe button, support your boy in all of his endeavors. We've actually made a lot of great strides this year. So let's continue to make even more great strides as we progress with this career. Now, I'm going to start off with the ones that I believe you should have in high priority in fucking general, right? Classroom of the Elite Season 2. This is one that I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This should be one of, if not the highest prioritized anime this summer. It's so much that I'm looking forward to seeing. I want to see what Ayano Koji does. You know, I want to see how he's going to handle things if his secret gets leaked by the teacher. You know, how Horikita and his relationship progress. I want to see all this shit, bro. I want to see it all. It's looking like it's gonna be a hard one, so that should be priority numero uno, right? That should be your #1 priority this summer, especially if you're a fan. Secondly, Overlord. And listen, I know I don't watch Overlord at all, right? I have not watched Overlord. I've tried to give it a shot at one point, but it just didn't fit me. This is one of, if not like top 5 most anticipated anime this summer. Everybody who's been Overlord fans have been looking forward to this shit for quite some fucking time, and I'm really, 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 really happy for you guys. So this is definitely on the high priority list. Another one, right? Another super high priority anime is The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. Like, what the fuck? How did we get a Season 2 for The Devil is a Part-Timer after like 15 fucking years of not getting it? So glad that it's coming back. This is definitely one that I hope everybody stays in tune for. It looks like it's going to be a blast, at least to me. It's something that I'm super excited for. And again, let me reiterate, right? Let me make sure I get this across. This is for anime that is starting in summer 2022. It's not about what's continuing into the 2022 season. I always have to like say this because people are always like, oh, well, but what about One Piece? What about, you know, this, that, and the third? No, bro, if they started before this season, they don't get added to these lists. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's continue. Holy shit, that's huge. Anyway, Machi Season 4, one of my most highly anticipated anime this summer. I really can't wait to see what they do with this. I seen that they were in the cave. I seen that we added Daphne and somebody else to the crew, which had me really fucking excited. So we'll have to see where that goes. This is easily a great high priority list as is. Another one, which is Shine On Bakamatsu Boys. This shit actually looked really decent from the trailer that I've seen. Well, the trailers that I've seen. The art style is really good. The presentation was really good. And the overall story seems very, very believable. And I'm with it 100%. So this should be on your high priority list. This is all I got for a high priority. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I have another one. I have 2, actually. I have 2. So we got, what, 2 more? We got 2 more on the high priority list. One of them is Ruby. Now, I know what you guys are going to say, but bro, we already know the story of Ruby, blah, 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 blah. Nah, bro, this is being done by a different studio. It's being led by somebody whom everybody believes that when he touches something, it kind of like blows up. So I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with this anime. I'm very excited to see Japan's take on Ruby. And I hope they keep it about the power of sisterhood and shit like that, and don't try to go down the route that Rooster Teeth took after the person who made it died, right? Lastly, Made in Abyss. the latest season of Made in Abyss. I'm not necessarily excited for it, but I know quite a few people who are. This is another high-profile anime that I believe deserves a lot of praise, and I hope to God that it continues to be good, right? That it continues to be good. So right now, that is the high priority side of things. I know y'all probably like not gonna agree, but it is what it is, and this is my list. Right, this is my list. So let's move on to anime that I think you should keep an eye on, right? That's like medium priority that you should keep an eye on, and then if you want to eventually throw that into the high priority because it piques your interest, I don't blame you. Let's start off with Black Summoner. Black Summoner definitely looked really fucking decent, at least to me, right? It looked decent, but I'm not sold on the idea of what it is because let's be honest, if you look at it, it's basically just Kirito and the rest of the squad, and you know, I have to see more. I have to see more. Oh shit, I completely forgot one that deserves to go in the high priority. That is Orient Part 2. Orient fucking Part 1 was really fucking dope, right? Thoroughly enjoyed Orient, and I can't wait to see where they go with the rest of the season. I can't wait to see where the MC actually goes with his abilities, bro. It's gonna be so tight. But anyway, back to the medium priority list. Like I said, Black Summoner, I need to see more, right? I need to see more. Another one that I think is in medium priority, it's one of the horny, and that is called Vermilion Gold. It looks like it's going to be another one of them horny ones, so it just stays in medium priority because y'all know how I am with that. I am the co-founder of the Horny Alliance, and who knows, man, it may be good, right? It may be good, so it's gonna stay in the medium priority. Another one we're gonna throw in medium priority, at least for me, is Rent a Girlfriend Season 2, because I'm gonna be honest, as somebody who's been reading the manga since that shit dropped, I have been ashamed of whatever the fuck Rent a Girlfriend became. I think it's a shadow of its former self. I don't know where they're gonna end Season 2, but you're gonna meet one of the best, if not the best character this season if everything goes according to plan. So I don't know, man. I think if you want to swap it out for something in the top, right, like where the high priority is, I would not blame you, but for me, it's like medium priority. I'm also throwing Call of the Night in medium priority as well. I think it has potential. It's also a part of the horny crew, so I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to see where it goes, right? We're just gonna have to see what it provides. Ooh, another one, Uncle from Another World. I heard that this is actually pretty funny. I have a friend that reads the manga, and he says, you know, this shit is actually kind of a joy to watch, so I'm gonna keep my eye on it, but it's not making its way into the high priority list. I'm sorry, it just can't, right? It just can't make its way there yet. It's too many good ones up here for me to allow that to infiltrate our ranks. This is also another one of, you know, the horny genre that needs to be thrown in here. It's called Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. I think this shit's going to be very, 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 very much in the horny category. I should have just made it its own category, right? I definitely should have did that, but who gives a shit? Do you see the character on the right-hand side? Jesus Christ, I've seen some images already and I was thoroughly pleased. And then we also have Shadowhouse Season 2. I'm gonna keep that in the medium priority. I thought Season 1, from what I watched, was actually like really fucking good. I feel like the premise of Shadowhouse is really, really cold, but like I still need to see more, right? Like I need to see more, and like I said, I know it's like a lot of people's like favorite anime of last year, so it has promise. And then to end off the medium priority with another one of those horny anime, that would be the maid I hired recently is mysterious. It gives me the Duke of Death and his maid vibes, so I'm thoroughly interested in what this is gonna bring, right? So far so good. This list is actually looking relatively decent. Now we're gonna start going into the low priority, aka I'm not really interested, but I had to add it to the list just for shits and giggles, right? So for instance, my Isakai Life, this is one of those ones that it's just, you know, isekai, and I'm like, I'm kind of tired of the isekai vibes. If you're not Mushoku Tensei, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, etc., etc. I kind of don't give a fuck about it. So it's gonna stay in this category, right? In the low priority category. Another low priority ass anime is fucking My Mom's Something. What is this called? My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex. This shit looks abysmally trash. So it's gonna be in the, actually, you know what, fuck that. This is gonna be the first one in the Who Fucking Cares category, right? It's gonna be the first one in the Who Fucking Cares category, because like honestly, who fucking cares about this anime? This shit looks dumb as fuck, and I'm probably gonna watch it just so I can get my fucking LOLs and LMFAOs off and talk shit to people on Twitter about it. Another one that's gonna be in the low priority, and it's not because it's trash, it's just because I've never kept up with the series, and that is what Utewari Umano, the Mask of Truth. Did I even download that? I did, right? My homie Mike is really looking forward to this because he's been waiting like fucking years for this shit to come out, but it's in low priority for me because I've never, like I said, I've never really watched the series, so I can't necessarily say that I have any sense of excitement for it or not. And then we also have Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I don't know, the name sounds fucking hilarious and it kind of makes me want to watch it, but it's not as, you know, impactful as any of these above, so it's gonna stay down in the low priority. Could be good, may check it out, but it could also be one of those ones that I let stack and, you know, we check it out when the time comes around. Love Live Superstar is one that's gonna be in the low priority, at least for me. I watched one of the Love Live series, like maybe the first 3 episodes. I thought it was all right, but then after that, like I did not continue. Just wasn't for me. A sleeper. So this is one that I consider a sleeper that I think is going to be really good, but it's also going to be really fucking sad. So I don't really want to like throw it in my medium or high priority. So I'm gonna keep it low. And this might be one of those ones that I binge watch, and it's called Prima Doll, right? It's about like these actual fucking dolls, and I think they like go on a journey of like truly discovering themselves and figuring out what they are, and that's kind of fucking sad, right? Like some Nier Automata shit. So it could be good, but I'm gonna leave it down there just in case. This next one pains me to put in the low priority because I'm kind of afraid after what they've already done to butcher one of my favorite anime of all time, and that is Prince of Tennis. I wasn't 100% sure whether or not this was going to be CGI or not, but if it is one of the CGI ones, I'm not gonna watch it. I love the Prince of Tennis, but them CGI shits just make my fucking stomach like turn in directions I never thought they would. Another one that I'm gonna throw in the low priority but could be really good is Licorice Ricoli. It is being done by what, A1 Pictures, I believe, and you know, it may have a little bit of fucking potential, but I don't want to be the one to have to find that out. I'm gonna wait on you guys to let me know how that is in the comment section and whatnot. So other than that, it's looking relatively good. Oh, let me add this one here as well, Lumonious Witches. I have no clue what the fuck this is about, so it's gonna be on my low priority. Other than that, yeah, like this is my priority anime list, right? Let me know what you guys thought about this list down below. Let me know if you guys agree. Let me know if you guys disagree. I know this is probably gonna cause a lot of flack in the community, but you know, it is what it is in that aspect. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what your most anticipated anime this summer is, and let me know what your least anticipated anime this summer is, all in the comment section. We can have all the discussion you guys want to below. With that being said, it's your boy XDomoSenpaix, and I will catch you guys in the next video.